G'day folks, it's DIY Guy 123 here, bringing you another do-it-yourself video. Today I'm going to be reviewing and giving away XTOOL's AD20 OBDII scanner. Now, this scan tool is Bluetooth connected to either an iPad or an iPhone or an Android device. You download the app from the App Store and you can pair the device to your iPad, and this is the interface. So it is nice that it's wireless and it's very compact. This AD20 will read check engine, clear check engine, and check engine live data. The AD20 Pro, which I do not have, reads all systems on a vehicle: infotainment, body control module, airbags, all the other systems on a vehicle. And so it is the step up from this. You may notice there's a piece of tape on there, and some vehicles, when you insert them into the OBDII port, they insert an inch, and then you can still get your fingers on them. On this Toyota Corolla, you actually have to insert it almost like out of sight. It's almost all buried. And I had to get a little tiny human with teeny tiny fingers to reach in and pull it out for me. So I've put a piece of packing tape on both sides, and now I can just pull it out using the packing tape. So let's plug this guy in. Next thing you're going to want to do is download the app. The instructions say to download the app called Advancer. I couldn't find it when I typed in Advancer. I had to type in Advancer space AD20, and then the app came up. So let's start it up. Okay, so I went through the pairing process for the AD20 and the app. First thing first, we do see live data. There's the RPM data, and we'll hit on the quick test function. And so it's checking a few things: battery voltage, coolant temperature, 46 degrees. I just started the vehicle. Engine load, 19.2%. It's idling. We'll do a smog check. So it's reading data right now around the catalytic converter and any types of the MIL tests that are required for smog testing in certain parts of the world. It is telling us that all is clear. Okay, so let's get into trouble scanning. I've simulated fault by unplugging the mass airflow sensor, and the tool says warning 4 fault codes found: mass or volume airflow circuit, low input, and then an intake air temperature circuit. Now I'm going to plug these things back in, and I will clear all DTC codes and confirm. And now the codes are cleared. Let's do an in-depth check, checking vehicle info. And it says engine check done, no faults found, which is fine for this vehicle. There is no check engine light on. Let's look at live data, and this is always very useful when you're troubleshooting certain type of sensors or switches or things like that. Now we're currently sitting still at 0 kilometers an hour, 814 RPM. So there are other sensors that you can check. This tool gives you usability data. So in other words, it will tell you your estimated liters per 100. It has some component tests that can be done. One cool thing I saw was a performance test, and in here there are accelerometers. You can do like a 0 to 100 test, and it will measure the time, and then you could make a change in your vehicle and do another one and see if you are faster or slower. And then the other neat thing, and this is just eye candy, I'm not sure how many people would use this, but if you go into some of these options, there are various dash implementations. So if you had a bad speedometer, I guess in theory, you could buy a cheap Android device and get the app going, and this could be your speedometer. If you're gonna be doing troubleshooting with cars every day, this probably isn't the tool you want. You want something with data logging, something that will read all systems. But if you have a check engine light that you just want to get to the bottom of that one thing. So as far as the giveaway goes, check the description for the contest rules. Okay, thanks, and good luck with your do-it-yourself projects.